Oh, this is a big fish, guys. This is a big fish. How big is this thing, bro? Oh my gosh. Alrighty, what's going on, you guys? So today it is pretty chilly. It's in the 50s today, so I don't think we're gonna be getting many big fish. So I decided to come to the city, see if we can catch some carp. That is something that I've never really dialed in, and I want to do so. I've always just caught them in a cast net for bait, but I want to load up on carp for bait and do a little experiment for you guys. There's a lot of discussion between what's the best carp bait. I know a lot of people use corn, dough bait, bread. So we're gonna use all three, see which one gets bit the most, and then potentially throw out a big rod as well. See if we get a giant fish, maybe at the end. So let's see how we can do. Alrighty guys, so like I said, we got bread, dough bait, corn, and then I also got this, I made this pack bait. And we're just gonna chum the water a little bit with this. If I had to guess, I would say the bread is gonna get the most bites, but I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so we're gonna put this corn on first. All right, guys, first bait is just gonna go right here in front of us. We're gonna spread these out a good bit. All right, on this one we're doing dough bait. I'll be honest, I've never seen or heard of many people catching carp on these, but it looks like they would love it. I mean, it smells good. And what I may do to get these fish riled up is chum all three of these. Well, actually, I'm not gonna chum the dough because I don't have a lot of it, but we're gonna chum the bread, the corn, and the pack bait. I'm surprised I haven't seen any big gar, even though it's cold. What kind of ducks are these? These aren't Muscovies. Is that a whistling duck? Muscovy hybrid? That's what it looks like. What are you? That is a whistling duck Muscovy hybrid. So I'm just picked up the corn. He's still on there? Yeah, he is. Got him. Got him. On the corn, baby. On the corn. That's a big one, I think, dude. On the corn. Corn 1, dough 0, bread 0. And like I said, oh no! My line snapped at the knot. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. The one time I don't tie a freaking improved uni knot. All right guys, I think we're getting a second chance. I think, I'm scared. I don't want to make sure he has it all the way. Got him. Got him. That's 2 bites on the corn. No bites on the dough or the bread. That's pretty crazy. Look at that fish, guys. Let's go. And like I said, I am gonna keep the average sized ones for bait. If I catch a really big one, I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna keep most of them for bait probably. Just cause it's always a hassle to get them with the cast net. So if I can just come out here one day and just lock in and catch a bunch, that would help me greatly in the future. Okay. I guess the fish grippers don't work for carp. All right. I'm stuck. Alrighty, there we go, guys. First carp of the day. This is a perfect size for bait, man. This is definitely what I'm looking for when I'm fishing for gar, bait wise. So we're definitely gonna keep this dude. I'm gonna dispatch him. And so far the corn seems to be the bait. I don't know why the bread hasn't been bit yet. I've caught carp with bread before. It may be something to do with the time of year. I don't know, but decent little fish. Let's go ahead and put him in the bucket. We saw a big gar roll about an hour ago. So I cut a piece of that carp off. Just a little tail piece, because I mean it was literally in the 30s last night. If these gar are gonna bite, it's gonna be a very small bait probably. This water is freezing, but see what happens. Ooh guys, we just saw that really big gar roll again. It's way over there though. Oh man, I mean, I'm sure he'll get to that float. It's just, will he bite that bait considering it's so cold? I say it's so cold. It's so cold for me. It's like 50 degrees. I do not like the cold, but neither do the gar. And most gar fishermen know that it is just very, or even if you aren't a gar fisherman, if you try to fish for gar in the winter, you'll soon find out that it is very tough. They are basically in hibernation. I have caught gar in the winter, but it's kind of a waste of time. You can catch a lot of carp in the summer. You'll probably catch more carp in the summer than the winter. But for me personally, in the summer, I want to catch big fish. And I just, for whatever reason, if I see a gar roll, I just can't focus on catching carp if there's big gar. So I usually throw my cast net, catch some bait, go for the gar. But I think what I might start doing, just so I can have a little more certainty in having bait in the future, is put out a carp line while I gar fish. I mean, it's really not that much of a hassle. And it's pretty fun. They get big, they fight hard, so... yeah, may start doing that a little more often just to help me on bait too. Got some, guys. That's not a carp. That is not a carp, guys. That's a big old turtle. I just know it. Very large turtle. What the heck? How big is this thing, bro? Oh my gosh. Buddy, I've caught this same turtle. I'll show y'all right now. I've caught this exact same turtle before. I caught this exact same turtle last July. Dude, what are the odds of that? This guy's alligator snapping turtle. They use that little thing on their tongue as a lure to bring in fish. And these things are so camouflaged, the fish don't think twice about it. They go right in and the turtles just chomp them. This is considered a baby, I'd say. Caught him out of this little drainage ditch. Let's go ahead and let him go. That's crazy. I know that because these canals have barely any of these guys. I've only caught 2 or 3 and they don't really move. I cannot believe he ate the bread. I love seeing these guys, but I don't like catching them because they're dinosaurs, their populations aren't good. I'd love to keep one as a pet. Oh, there he goes, it came off, good. Hook came out, perfect. Okay guys, I had to react very quickly. I wasn't recording. This fish picked up the bread right there. I almost lost the rod, so we had to focus on that, not turn the camera on, but we got this fish. He's a little smaller than the last one. And we got a turtle on this rod that we need to get off, but they are starting to feed a little more. I've been seeing them roll, the carp rolling here. Okay, we got our second carp of the day. All right, guys, there we go. Finally on the bread. All right, you guys, second fish of the day. This is also perfect size for bait, man. I'm happy with this size of fish. If we get a big one, that'd be cool, but I'll probably let that one go just so we can ensure that there's more gar bait in the future. See if we can get another. Got him on the corn again. On the corn again. Is that even a carp? It's gotta be. Oh, he's in a tangled mess, that's for sure. Goodness gracious. Okay, that's falling in. Okay, that's the smallest one yet, for sure. I don't think I can land, no, I can't land him right there, I'm gonna fall in. Can I just pull him up? Will that pop the line? It's a 30-pound test. There we go. That wasn't smart, but it worked. Alrighty, carp number 3 on the corn. I don't know what it is, man, but the corn is crushing it. We did catch that one on the bread, but we've definitely had the most bites on the corn. Considering we did catch one on another bait, I'm gonna keep the challenge going and keep using the 3 different baits, but I expect to get all my fish on corn. And I'm not complaining because these are great bait. It might be a turtle.
Nope, that's a fish. Oh, is this a big fish? This is a big fish, guys. This is a big fish. I can't stop it. Playing it safe with the drag a little bit loose, but this is a big fish, I think, guys. This might be the biggest one of the day. Oh, okay, I can't stop it, dude. This is 30-pound braid. This is definitely my PB carp, guys, 100%. This is definitely my PB. How big is this thing, dude? How big is this thing, bro? Oh my gosh. Guys, if y'all have never caught a carp on rod and reel, man, please try it. It is so fun. These things fight so hard. I still haven't seen anything but the top of the fish when he rolled that one time. I love carp fishing, man. The only carp I caught growing up were grass carp in Florida. And then I started to see them more and more at the bayou behind my house. And then I kind of dialed them in about where they were. It's just that I never really fished for them. Same with buffalo. I've caught tons of buffalo in my cast net. And the only ones I've ever caught on rod and reel were on moving artificial baits. Those are bigmouth buffalo. I caught buffalo on lipless crankbaits. Okay. Look at this carp. How am I supposed to get him, bro? Well, in terms of biggest fish, the bread is obviously the winner now. But that hair rig may have been the key. Maybe we were getting bites on the bread and I just didn't know it. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so they're not like grass carp. If you pick up a grass carp from under its gills, it could die because it starts bleeding a lot. But this guy and all common carp are pretty tough. All right, you guys, PB carp, 100%. That's a big one for me. I haven't caught many carp, but definitely a great start. It looks like he almost has a bow fishing wound or something on each side. Those big scars. But let's go ahead and get a weight on this guy, and I'm gonna let this dude go. He's a little big. 11 pounds, 14 ounces. And there he goes. Okay, you guys, I know y'all see that float. We got something on the carp. He's not moving, guys. Okay, there he goes. Okay, there he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, my rod just broke. My rod just broke. And we got a fish on. I have to hand line it. We gotta hand line this fish. If it's even a fish. What is it? It's a turtle, man. It's a freaking turtle. I can't believe that rod just broke. How did that happen, dude? What the heck? Oh, you guys, there's a big turtle. It's a big turtle. I can't believe that rod just broke, man. Really? Alrighty, you guys, that does it for today. Awesome day, something different. We finally went out, caught some carp, and got a new PB that I know of that I've weighed. So I think I'm definitely gonna start doing that more because it will allow me to have more gar bait as well. And you never know what'll bite. I mean, we caught an alligator snapping turtle on bread. And that was definitely the same turtle that I caught last year, 100%. It was in the exact same spot. It is crazy how little fish and turtles move in my experience. Like the 2 gar that I tagged and recaught were in the exact same spot by like a 5-foot radius. It's crazy. But yeah, man, awesome day. We got 3 carp for bait. Definitely gonna come back, try some different spots for some bigger carp, hopefully, and break that PB. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next fishing video.